Check that. All right, yeah, we already starting the calls. No answer. Answer machine. Wrong number. Already starting the calls right back like we never left. What's going on with y'all tonight? How y'all doing on a Friday night? On a Friday evening. I'm feeling good myself. The Big Short. Buying farmland. We out here with farmland today. Got a new list loaded, so the list is already in the system. And we got about a good little, 45 minutes. Um, I got some things to do here. So I'm coming over. Get to handle these boxes behind me. So get a little session in. Cap off the day. I'm excited about this, and make sure y'all come back in. We're here tomorrow, 7 days a week. Who they? I gotta get my shit together, I guess. Okay. Test. Cat facts. Yep. Look, shot at against spoiled rich. Hey, we are calling about the property on Lawson. It's now a good time.
What would you like to know?
Just seeing if you're interested in selling. We're buying in the area.
Yes, listed with my realtor. My asking price is 65.
Oh, you guys already listed. How long has it been listed for?
Yeah, probably about a month now.
Got you. Okay. How you have any flexibility on that price? We're pretty familiar with the area.
So am I, and actually, that's underselling if you're familiar with the area.
Got you.
So,
Okay.
but
Well, I appreciate your time.
all
We'll be
right,
sure to take a look at it.
okay,
Thank you.
all right.
Oh man, this guy not interested, but wasn't happening fast enough. Was the only paper stacking up. Yo, appreciate y'all tuning in on this Friday night special cold calling edition. You know what I'm saying? We're getting the calls in. Put it in your will. And then by where you at, boy, it's by where your mind's at. I need 200 times that. I gotta slide on, excuse me for 1 second. Got this dog under me. Okay. For those of you just joining, like the way that looks. We get some cold calls in. We got about A good. Hey, we're calling about the property on Schaefer. Can you hear me?
This
Hello?
is AutoZone.
Oh, wrong number. This is AutoZone. Um, get some calls in on this beautiful Friday night. Um, and yeah, we'll be on for about another 30 minutes or so. I just got some things to do, but as promised earlier, told you I was about to hop back on here. If you didn't see that last one, you didn't miss much. Being real with you, you here now. Thanks for joining. Consider hitting the like button and calling Vacant Land tonight. No specific reason why, just because they another opportunity. That's it. I've been called like specifically Vacant Land in a second, so trying something different. Getting a little crazy. It's a Friday night. What can I say? Hey, we called about the property on Homestead. Just seeing if you're. Yeah. Ah. And after that, I'm just kicking it. This list been all right. I can't say it's been the best. Mm, going on. Yeah, I'll be trying to be quiet because anytime I go back and I hear these calls and I'm talking, it makes me upset. But it also get real boring just to have this camera on and I ain't saying nothing. I feel like I should be saying something. So nonetheless, thanks, thanks for tuning in tonight. Hey,
Hello?
we called about the property on Matthews Drive. Is this Enkintunde?
You're gonna like my dick up your butt?
Anyway, yeah. So this kick stream is what I'm looking at right here. You know, it's so weird because sometimes people say stuff on this stuff, and it's like, I'll be trying to be like, I understand I'm calling them out of nowhere, but at the same time, it get just um a lot of times people say stuff that they never really say, you know what I'm saying? So they just be like saying crazy stuff. And you got to be able to separate from what people are saying versus being like, saying stuff back like shut the F up or something just ignorant. I used to do stuff like that though. And occasionally sometimes like I got the camera on right now, so I wouldn't even do nothing. But occasionally sometimes I'm like, well, like I'll just say something. But sometimes I'm just like, yo, on to the next. Most of the time I'm like that. Because people get upset with you a lot. So you gotta have energy for that. And you don't want to keep investing your energy into people being upset with you, because then it's just, at the end of the day, it aggravates you, you know. Hey Thora, we called about the property on Clifton. Can you hear me?
So I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Calling to see if you're interested in selling the property on Clifton.
So
Is this Thora?
you gotta call me back.
When should I call you back? Tomorrow? Hello? But yeah, man, that'd be the main thing, you know what I'm saying? Just being able to balance yourself, as far as hearing things, people saying things. It can be draining, but that's why you got to feed back into yourself, especially within this process. Anyway, I'm gonna be quiet. Hey, I'm calling about the property on Bruce James. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, you're going to have to talk to either Darren or Jim. They're one of the owners here.
Got
They're
it.
here earlier in the day, but they're not here right now.
Okay, will they be in tomorrow?
Yeah, they should be here in the morning.
All right, I'll call back tomorrow. Thanks.
Sure. Yep.
That's why I was gonna be quiet, because when these calls start picking up, and like I said, I don't have to say it again. Call back. Can y'all hear that? Or you can. Hey, we called about the property on
Hello?
Grand. Yeah, David, just saying if you're interested in selling at this time.
My name is not David. You can
Oh,
take
no.
me off this list.
Hey, we called about the property on Kenny Randall. Is now a good time?
At the tone, please record your message. When you
Hey, Jack, we were calling about the property on Neff. Just seeing if you're interested in selling.
It's not for sale. Not for sale.
Do you have anything else you would consider selling? Something that needs work? I ain't gonna hold you up, y'all. That's why I like having a good dollar, because when you're going through lists, you want to get to the nose as fast as possible. You know, you want to get to the nose as fast as possible, because they're gonna say no regardless of what. No matter if you call them, like, people that's gonna say no, they were gonna say no if you called them tomorrow, last week, or next week. When you talk like that kind of tone of voice. Hey, Erno, we called about the property on Fourth.
Hello?
Yeah, we called about the property on Fourth. Just seeing if you guys are interested in selling.
No, man, don't.
What? Did that shit come through there? I did not hear that shit. I can't tell if you. I don't know. It was the wrong number, or if it was the wrong, because it was a woman name but that was a guy, and I couldn't hear what he was saying. But whatever, that is what it is. Ain't that big of a deal, y'all. Don't get too lost in the details here. That's the biggest thing. Like I said, you got to get to the nose as fast as possible. Get to the bad cuss outs. Get to people calling you names. Get to that as fast as possible. That's the main thing, bro. Because they're going to do that no matter what. And the sooner you get through that, the closer you get to yes. That's just kind of the mind frame you got to have, you know, because that's all this stuff really is. That's all entrepreneurship really is. Mindset. Because there's no quote unquote guarantees. But, you know, given processes and doing processes a certain amount of times, you can predict the outcome, you know. Hey, Russell, we're calling about the property on Compton. Is now a good time?
Nah, you got.
All right. So I think you said wrong number, but I don't know. We're getting some crazy connection right now, y'all. I got syrup under me. Hey, we called about the property on Britain, Danielle. Just call, seeing if you're interested in selling. Can you hear me?
Can I just hang up?
Somebody answered the phone. How do you call me? You tell me that you shot.
Hello?
Hey, we called about the property on Schaefer. Is this Mrs. Kent? Mrs. Kent? It's like the transitional words is what makes me really have to make the face. I can say it regular, but it's the transition if I don't do it right. It's like either you're going to transition or like transition. Catching chickens. $500,000. Really? No good. Unless these niggas. Nice, you get it. I'm getting a couch, so I'm excited about that. I'm like, what didn't we? Out of respect. That I got my respect is the butcher coming. Yo, bro, what's up? What's poppin', G? Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll be checking all the comments out. I'm trying to look better. I'm trying to be better at looking at comments. I'm on 10, nigga, not 9. Can't post messages. Oh shit. What's going on? Freezing 59 and that was from earlier. Out here cold calling, you know what I'm saying? Looking to get some deals on a Friday night. Hey, Eunice, we're calling about the property on Lincoln. Did I catch you at a bad time?
It's not for sale.
Do you have anything else you would consider selling? Something that needs work?
Not at this time.
All right. Thanks for your time.
Okay. All right.
See, right there, you could always go deeper. Like, well, at what time would you be? But I'm not in that kind of business, you know. We're in the enthusiastic business. It's like, you know, giving consent. You want them to be enthusiastic about it. It's the same in this business. You want them to be enthusiastic about it. If not, they'll come back with a bad taste in their mouth. Um, for real, only because they'll feel like somebody. I don't need to go into the. If you know, you know. I don't need to go into it. But the point is, you want the seller to really want to work with you. You don't want them to feel like. I'll give you a quick story. It have to be really quick because I'm trying to stop, not talk too much. All right, I can't get too excited. Long story short, I had this property in a good area next to a university. It was an older gentleman. He was an ex-veteran. He was probably in his 70s. I went to the property, checked it out, and he ended up signing the contract that day. And the property was up for auction. This was like 4 years ago, back when, yeah, it's like about 4 or 5 years ago. Um, Property was up for auction. He signs a contract. There's another investor that comes in. He, I, I told him, you know, the price I needed to be down a little bit. Actually, I told him that'll work. At first, I said I didn't come down a little bit, but then I was like, all right, you know, it'll work. So I try to get it down a little bit. I did try to get it down a little bit. It was a small margin, so I was trying to get it decreased a little bit. Long story short, though, he tells the other investor, you know, the other investor was like, I guess giving him more money, whatever the case may be. But he told him that I pressured him into signing the contract. So the other investor got him in contact with a lawyer. Then that lawyer ended up calling me, telling me that I need to let the contract go because this guy's selling that I pressured, da 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 da. Yeah, of course, I wasn't about to let the contract go. I ended up letting that contract go because that person knew somebody that I knew, and it was a whole bunch of other stuff. Hey, calling about the property on K Street. Is now a good time?
It still don't get done, buddy.
What'd you say? What? All right, that's why I gotta stop talking. But point is, he just tried to say that I pressured him to sign a contract, and he wasn't enthusiastic about working with me. From that day on, I took liberty to only get people that's enthusiastic. I mean, I have other people do shady stuff too, but it does narrow it a lot. You want them to be enthusiastic, especially just throughout this process. It's a different kind of process. Forever. But honestly, it spoke more to that old dude character than anything. Cause he signed a contract. It's like, bro, you signed a contract. You gonna be shady. Like I was in your presence. Yeah, like I bullied him to sign a contract. Like crazy. You know how we working, you know how we riding. You know what I'm saying? We here 23 minutes in. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hey, Richard, we're calling about the property on Peach Street. Relax, man. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky tonight, y'all. Feel like the Bengals about to win tomorrow. Good morning. Good morning, sir. General. General. Damn, this shit is moving slow, y'all. What's our... Hey, your water should be up. I'm trying to get him adjusted to this new schedule because he pees a little too much. This boy peed in my room. I was salty. I ain't go cap. Bro, we're waiting 74% of the time today. This is insane. Hey, we caught about the... Oh, bro. Hey, you a little thirsty, man? Come here. What's up, bro? Come here. Stop it. Yo, hope y'all have a good night. Be safe. Enjoy the weekend. Come back. Kick it with me a little bit tomorrow. Feeling like we're gonna have a good session tomorrow and might put in a little bit of overtime tomorrow. So come and kick it with me. I feel like I really want to get one on the board. You know what I'm saying? Something solid lined up. So maybe that'll come this weekend. And we'll hit our financial monthly goals for January. It's right there. Look at it. So it has to come on a daily basis. That's the biggest difference. That's what make this thing fun, to be real with you. That's the difference though between, like, you know, finding something that you like versus having something that you feel purpose and fulfillment within, I guess. More on that later. Tune into the podcast for that. Great 2025. That's why we ended this 2024 with work, as we open up with 2025 with fun times and work as well, but fun times for certain. Mercy. All right, we're good. This has been a slow day. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's been a slow day. Pretty slow week, to be real with you. Which I'm not pleased with this at all. That's the thing about the business, bro. You only can control what you can control, and that's your effort. And of course your attitude about it all. But mainly the effort that you put forth, because things like happen like out the I mean, I know that's cliche, but like for real, out the blue, like stuff happens. And it's only because you kept going in times when you felt like, why should I even do anything? You know, you haven't seen anything. Hey, Holbert, we calling about the property on Guam. Is now a good time? But yeah, that's the truth about it all. You know, it's the reason I just try to, just keep going, keep a positive attitude. And sometimes, guys, it's not a bad thing to go through the motions, to be truthful. It's not a bad thing. Except I actually take that back a little bit. I remember, so throughout my like football career, I was pretty much healthy. The whole time I was pretty much healthy. The only time I got hurt, well, not the only time, but the first time I suffered like a major injury, um, it was my shoulder. Hey, Peter, we're calling about the property on Fairmount. Is now a good time? I'm gonna make a long story short. The only time I got hurt is when I went through the motions. It was like Saturday walkthrough. It was before the season had started my junior year, and it was like a walkthrough type thing. We was like not even in full pads. Long story short, we was playing like 7-on-7. I ended up like jamming this dude, and my shoulder, like if something was messed up, and it happened because I went through the motions. You know, I wasn't like fully there mentally and like fully present, giving them all. It was a freak accident, but yeah, try to do the best you can do at all times. Try to do that's a subtle reminder to myself, bro. Try to do the best you can do at all times, because you never know. The smallest thing can have a greatest impact. The grandest impact. Let's say that. All right. Want to turn into a house? I ain't know nothing in the news. Bro, chill out. Hey. Well, we did hit one milestone today. Hey, can you hear me? Hello? Oh, you want to play now? Oh, you want to play now? Hey, I got my little, I got my little homie some stuff. I got him some. Hey, we called
At the
about.
tone, please record your message. When you finish,
I got him this some like bones and this little toy, like a little tire toy, and little bed. Hey, we called about the
Hello?
property on Fairbanks, Lonnie. Just saying if you're interested in selling.
No, thank you.
All right. Do you guys have anything else you would consider selling? Something that needs work? Word on road. Let's look about the blow. What's up, G? Come on, G. Come on. You show your toy. Show your toy. You got the hiccups. Hmm.
Hello?
Hey, Lennon. Though we called about the property on Stewart. Gotta get out of here, y'all. Bro, you okay? Yeah. Got the hiccups. Throw up down there, man. Don't throw up on me. This is crazy, man. It's a crazy. I committed myself to a time goal, y'all. So sometimes I just like I gotta do this right. We gotta finish this. We gotta finish it. It may be at a point of diminishing returns right now. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. You are watching diminishing returns happen live. Um uh-uh. Hey. Hey. Thank you. Wow. Guys, I'm coming back with vengeance. I should have this. I worked on this. Long story short, I have some VAs working with me. Formatting some lists for me. It's been kind of taking them way longer than it should have, but they are getting back on track. Stop. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. All right, guys. You have a great night, man. Stay blessed. Stay beautiful. Stay classy. Until next time, as always. Tune in tomorrow. We will be here. It'll likely be an earlier stream, more than most likely. So yeah, tune in. Notification bell on. We'll keep up with this list. I ain't even about to go into it. I just did it for this list, but it is what it is. It'll pay. It'll pay off. Faith pays. Faith pays. Until next time, as always, you know what to do, man. Get to stepping. All right. Oh shit, where is this? I got too many windows open right now, bro. Where is this at? Hey, there it is. All right, there it is. All right, deuces. You already know.